Hello everyone, I'm Auriela McCarthy. I'm going to talk to you for a short while about the power of the possible. We live in an amazing time, an unprecedented time. What's happening right now with the planet, in everyone's personal lives and in the world, has never happened before in the history of humanity. This is not an overstatement. The world as we know is coming to an end. And it is obvious just by looking around us. We are living at the time of crisis. The old structures are crumbling all around us. We have crisis of credit. We have financial crisis, more than a crisis, a meltdown. We also have a crisis of hope, a positive crisis. We never have anything dark without illumination being there as well, without light being there as well. What am I talking about? What are the conditions of crisis? The conditions of crisis are very simple. Changes are happening too fast. Too many changes too fast. And the demands on us to do something about it, demands for action, too many coming at us too fast. When the conditions like that exist, people feel paralyzed and simply cannot move very often. It doesn't last forever, but it is a very uncomfortable state, and it does take place in the lives of so many people. And if we're honest, we feel that from time to time in our own personal lives, just looking at the state of the world. There are ways to handle that, and this is not happening unexpectedly and by chance, though it may appear that it has just came out of the blue. No, it didn't. It has been building up because, as I said earlier, the world as we know it is on its way to the end. And this is good news, because wherever we look, we see problems without solutions, seemingly without solutions. They're not without solutions, but we cannot solve them in the old ways. And so the structures crumble. What happens in the conditions of crisis? What does a child do when the child, overwhelmed by emotion, doesn't know how to act? The child has a temper tantrum. And after a temper tantrum, whether the child is, on the floor screaming or crying, or whichever way this temper tantrum manifests, when it's over, the child calms down and things come back to normal. But we are adults. We do not throw temper tantrums. But the feelings are building up, the feelings that need to have an outlet. So I say, let's have a temper tantrum. Let's have a private, quick, or whatever time it takes, temper tantrum by ourselves. Meaning, let's feel all the feelings that are bubbling up inside, and let's empty that bucket so that we can start acting, so we can begin to see more clearly. Yes, all structures are crumbling, but there is also a crisis of hope. So much hope. The new government that has been elected in the United States has awakened amazing hope, not only in our country, but also all over the world. Once again, the United States has a chance, has an opportunity to take the role of a leader. And it is going to take it because the American spirit is waking up again. And that takes my breath away. That makes me think again about the symbol for America. Why is she a woman holding a light? What does it mean? I'm not talking necessarily that the fact that she is a woman, but she is a woman holding a light, and that means the old chauvinistic structures of which we are all guilty, not only men, women as well, are crumbling. We are going to take care of things together. There is a need to come together, and it is already happening. It is happening everywhere. People are coming together. There is movement towards sustainability, towards sharing, towards beginning to understand each other better, being interested in a different point of view. Yes, the world is changing, and we have to change with it. Because the Earth, our planet, the being that is the Earth, the consciousness, has made the choice to evolve. And with it, each one of us, consciously or not consciously, in altered states, has made the choice to change and to evolve as well. So what we're looking at is more than just change. It is a shift in consciousness.